Coastlines are highly dynamic systems that naturally move, migrate, and erode. Managing erosion to protect people and properties is a difficult challenge, especially because we need erosion to maintain the coastal systems and habitats we love. Hard-engineered erosion control structures, such as rock walls, can interfere with natural shoreline processes and often result in accelerated erosion on adjacent properties. Alternative, soft-engineered approaches, such as living shorelines, have proven to be effective at stabilizing shorelines in other parts of the world. The aim of the living shorelines is to protect property while still maintaining or enhancing coastal ecosystem health and habitat with the strategic placement of plants and other natural materials. The Ecology Action Centre started a Living Shorelines project to help property owners in Nova Scotia better understand and live with erosion. Our coasts are constantly changing, and climate change will accelerate these changes. We believe that living shorelines can be a helpful tool to help coastal communities adapt to climate change. We partnered with coastal property owners and a team of experts to demonstrate living shoreline approaches on the Northumberland Strait. This video will share some best practices and lessons we have learned throughout our project in hopes of helping other coastal landowners make wise decisions on how best to manage erosion occurring on their shoreline.
Generally, over the years, there's been this concern about erosion and many kind of circular discussions about what should we do about the erosion. So when this came along, I knew A, that people were concerned about erosion, and B, that we have a group that could conceivably put some elbow grease into it and some energy into the kind of the physical work and support it financially to make it happen. So, and also there's people here with most people have children and grandchildren, and it really felt like both a legacy kind of project for their own families, but also a contribution. Some of us were motivated that way to just contribute to the knowledge pool of what's going to work in Nova Scotia for our coastal resource, which is so incredible and so not only worthy of protection, but really needing protection.
It is very important to allow vegetation growth along the edge of your bank. Planting a mix of native, deep-rooted grasses, shrubs, and trees will help to stabilize your shoreline from wind, waves, and overland flow. The wider this buffer zone is, the better. Vegetation can also be planted directly on bank faces, as the root systems will help stabilize the soil. Plants such as willow, dogwood, and wild roses can tolerate salt and will sprout quickly. Hay bales from a local farm can be a great source of seeds to encourage new plant growth on your bank. This extra biomass will also help protect your bank from wind and wave action. Hay can be placed directly on the bank face and packed into any voids or undercut areas. Young bendable branches of hardwood trees can be woven into mats and placed on top of the hay or staked directly into the bank. If cut in the spring, the mats will begin to sprout once they come into contact with the soil. These will also help catch any sediment or pieces of sod that may erode from the top of the slope. Collect fallen trees or branches and use the materials to create a brush wall. A sturdy wall can be built by anchoring, interlocking, and weaving pieces into place. You can learn more about living shorelines approaches, watch more videos, and find a list of native salt-tolerant plant species on our website.